What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are at Comic Warehouse in Bedfordview and we're going to be doing a little pop hunt, so let's get to it. Now at the moment Comic Warehouse are having a special on where if you buy 5 you get 1 free, so we're going to have a look through all the pop stands here and see what we can find. Okay, let's see what we got here guys. So starting off, we have some from Crash Bandicoot there, we have a couple of Harry Potter pops, we've got some Lord of the Rings. These are really cool. I'm hoping to pick these up at some point in the future. Galadriel's really nice. I'm really looking for the Witch King, so if I can find him here that'd be pretty great. Probably pick him up with that 5 by 5 get 1 free special in Boromir there. He's pretty awesome. And yeah, they have plenty of Funko stands here, so lots going on. We have Captain Salazar there from Pirates of the Caribbean. And that's just one of the stands. They have a whole load of them here, so I'm going to have a walk through and see what we can find. Looking at the moment for some of the Aladdin pops, because with the new movie coming out we think those are going to become quite a bit more expensive, so I'm hoping to pick those up now before price really rises on those. And I think they have some specials on those at the moment if I'm correct, so just scanning through it so we can find it. You can see it has the Comic Warehouse exclusive mirror, really beautifully done pop, and yeah, really happy with the selection there guys. Definitely come down to Comic Warehouse in Bedfordview, you guys can check them out. Oh, here we have the Witch King. There we go. Cool, so we're going to grab him. I'll do an unboxing when I get home and have a look at him. That's super awesome pop, and if the rumors are true we should be getting one of him riding the Fell Beast, which will be a really cool addition for any Lord of the Rings collector. So yeah, I'm going to grab him and let's see what else we can find. Black Manta, some nice Harley Quinns. Yeah, really, like I said guys, amazing selection here. For anyone into the Game of Thrones stuff, they've got a whole new line of Game of Thrones pops here. Bran, Varys, Children of the Forest, Tiara. So nice to see that new line out here at last. And for those Avengers fans, you have Bruce Banner and Bucky Barnes here. And nice Bruce Banner changing the Hulk and everyone arguing with himself. What do you mean no? Yeah, so yeah, so much to get through here guys. But I'm going to head back towards where I saw some of the Disney pops earlier and see if we can find some of those Aladdin pops. Here we have the Comic-Con exclusives. A couple of leftover Hellboys from Comic-Con, it's pretty cool. Daredevil, and here, okay, cool. Here we have Jasmine. So this is Jasmine from the first wave of Aladdin pops, and I'm going to pick her up as well. So glad to have found her, and she's on special at the moment for 124 bucks. If you guys come through here and search through the piles, some of the pops are on special. The Witch King I think is still 250, but he's selling out everywhere, so I'm definitely going to grab him. And top here we found Jafar as well. And there's Jafar as a genie, he's pretty awesome, I'm going to pick him up as well. And the one we just need now is Aladdin, so let's see if we can find it. Cool, there we have Aladdin. Cool guys, awesome pop, and final find for the day. Okay guys, so we've made our way through here. You can see the Star Wars section behind me at the back, and because it's buy 5 get 1 free, I've got my pops here, and I've picked up Cat Dog as well. It's going to be a gift from my mum, so I think she'll be pretty thrilled with that as well. Let's get back home and open these guys up. Here we are back in the studio guys, and as you saw at Comic Warehouse I picked up 5 pops. Like I said earlier on, they have a buy 5 get 1 free special, so technically only paying for 4 pops, and quite a difficult deal to pass up on. As I mentioned, I was looking for the Aladdin pops with the new movie coming out and the new line going on. The first one I picked up is the original Aladdin. You can see behind his box. And then we picked up, to go with Aladdin, picked up Jasmine. And along with Jasmine we picked up Jafar as the genie. Now those are the ones I was planning to pick up when I went into the store. Just purely because, like I said, the new movie's coming out and they might go up in price. And if you look at the original prices for some of the old Aladdin pops, the original Genie, the original Jafar, they're quite expensive.
just to say the least. So that's what I went in for, and then saw the special, 5 for the price, 4 for the price of 5, I should say. No, 5 for the price of 4. And picked up this guy, the Witch King, who's a pop I've been envying for a long time. Anyone who knows me knows I'm really into the Lord of the Rings line and trying to actually complete that whole set. So I had to pick up the Witch King, and then also got the free one. So the free one I picked up, as you saw in the video, is Cat Dog. And let's take these guys out of the box and have a proper look at them. And here's everyone out of the box. So first off the bat we have Aladdin here. The Aladdin from the new line, they've dressed him up as Prince Ali, which I think is a really cool idea and puts him in a completely different outfit. So for those Aladdin fans, he's definitely worth picking up as well. And for all the in-the-box collectors, you would miss this. He's holding the loaf of bread that he and Abu stole. So there he's holding that behind his back. And we have Aladdin. Then to go with Aladdin, of course, we picked up Jasmine. These guys were really, the price was really reduced on them. They were less than half the price of the new Aladdin pops. So that's a nice little tip to keep in mind if there's some older pops you're wanting and you know a new line's coming out. You might be able to pick them up a bit cheaper. Of course, it could go the other way. If they're a bit rarer, the new pops coming out might push the old price up. So it's a bit of a risk you take and a bit of a gamble. But it can pay off. In this case, it paid off. We got these guys a lot cheaper, but I think when the new movie comes out and these become a bit harder to get, they might go up in price as well. So here we have Jafar. He's really nicely done. There's also a chase version of him, glow-in-the-dark version, with him coming out of his lamp there. The original Jafar, as I mentioned earlier, is really expensive. So this is only Jafar I'm going to have in my collection. But really happy with him. And I'd like to get the new Genie from the new line they've done. I think having him and Jafar next to each other would be quite cool. Then, of course, for any Lord of the Rings fan, and for myself especially, we have the Witch King of Angmar. And the detail on him, as with all of the new Lord of the Rings pops, is immaculate. They've really gone to extreme lengths to get that detail right. And you can see right down to the patterning on his clothing, right down to his gloves, as you can see there. He's just insanely well done. And a few people were saying, oh, you know, they've used the same sword on the Witch King as they used for Beric Dondarrion, who they used in Game of Thrones. And if you look carefully, he was a New York Comic Con exclusive Beric Dondarrion. If you look at his sword, you can see that they've actually given him a different sword. So a few people were saying it's the same sword. I checked it out now, and it definitely is not. So here's the Witch King. You can see they've actually given the Witch King a Morgul blade. Put that in focus. You see the Witch King's Morgul blade, and Beric Dondarrion, they've given him just sort of a straight sword, which I think is a nice touch and something that, you know, Funko are really, with these new pops, the detail they're going into is really incredible. And then, of course, got Cat Dog as well from Nickelodeon, and just a really cool, quirky character. Both of the heads move on him, or it, him, her, I don't know. So there we go. Bit of a sausage dog body to go with Cat Dog, but awesome looking little piece. That's all for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Comic Warehouse once again for letting me film in their store. They're really great staff there and a great store, so definitely worth stopping and checking out. You can spend absolutely hours there. It is a phenomenal store. But like I said, that does it for today, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, do all of those things, and I'll catch you next time.